All right, good morning, fire breathers, TGIF. This is for 2019-04-12 Bodyweight, so the home workout. Home, you've got two new movements that we're combining, and first I'll talk about your rep scheme. So you'll see it says 10 to 1 and 1 to 10. So what that looks like is you're gonna do 10 of the first movement, 1 of the second movement, 9 of the first movement, 2 of the second movement, 8 of the first movement, 3 of the second movement, and continuing working down and up the ladder until you're ending on 1 of the first movement and 10 of the second movement. So essentially you're doing 10 rounds of 11 reps. It's just how you're doing those reps is alternating. So any questions or anything, let me know. So that being said, here are your movements and the way you're going to count them. Bear balance row to push up is going to look like this. I practiced being in the frame for this one, so we'll see if I can do it. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Keep that core tight. You're gonna tuck your toes. You're gonna lift those knees up off the ground so you're balancing. So we're in our bear balance. You're going to row, walk yourself out nice and straight. Push up, that's 1. Walk it back in. Row. Walk your feet out, walk your hands out. 2. And so on and so forth. So if you need to take a break for any of that, do it after the push-up. Make your row, push-up, 1 movement, shake out what you need to, and then do your second rep. And continue. For the reverse lunge to single leg reach, you're doing per leg. So when it says 1, it's 1 and 1 is 1, okay? So what that looks like is lunge up, reach, lunge up, reach. So that's 1, lunge up, reach, lunge up, reach, and that would be 2. All right, excuse me. So what we're looking for in the lunges, as always, back knee touching the ground without falling over. And that front knee is not over the toe. So you want to make sure that you're taking a nice big step backwards. Too narrow, and that puts that front knee over that toe, and that just stresses our knees out. We don't want to do that. So nice big step backwards, gentle descent to the ground, okay? It only needs to kiss it. You don't need to slam down into it, and then pull back up to standing. For your single leg reach, what you're looking for is that planted leg staying nice and straight. You want to do your best to keep your hips square, okay? So if my hips are aiming straight towards you, they stay, like if they're headlights here, those headlights point straight down as I reach, okay? So you can reach with both hands, you can reach with one hand. That back leg, the tighter you can keep it, the straighter you can keep it, the better your balance. If it ends up being bent, that's okay, all right? So if you're gonna be here and take it this way, that's fine. If you want to keep it straight into like a warrior 3 as you reach, that's fine too. What you don't want to have happen is, so again, we're gonna watch my hips. As you shoot this back, you don't want this leg opening and twisting. Again, that would send our headlights in funky directions. So headlights, stay straight, back leg goes straight back out, activate that glute to help you keep your balance and up. So for this, any RX Plus options for weights, if you have little dumbbells that you want to row with, or if you have ankle weights that you want to put on your wrists as you row, you can absolutely do that. The lunges, as always, this is a good one if you have a single dumbbell, a single kettlebell, or even a plate if you would like to hold here as you lunge, and then as you reach, it'll be like a deadlift. Reach down to the ground and deadlift up, okay? The entire time for all this, our core is tight, so belly button in, ribs down, zipping those ribs down to your pelvis, protects your back. We don't want to hyperextend like this, and we don't want to arch like this. Nice straight back, strong core. Keep up the good work, guys. Attack with fire.